was a video of, or what you just heard. Sorry, Spencer Jones, who's a wide receiver at the University of Oklahoma, decided to get into a fight with a unknown, unidentified person who apparently has been spending a decade training for MMA. Him and his friend, and for those of you who can't see, this fight took place in a bathroom at a sounds like a club, very white club. I heard it was the Baby, which screams to me that's probably a white club in Oklahoma. Other than the fact that it's probably near the University of Oklahoma, which is a very white area. Um, but yeah, the guy beat up Spencer Jones, ended up nearly causing him to lose his eye. He had to get eye surgery. And yeah, University of Oklahoma has not issued a statement about this yet, but that's what we got.
Hilarious. It's just hilariously stupid. Like I don't.
I call this from the Pearl Harbor rule. Okay, now this is not to make light of Pearl Harbor or anything that happened. But the overall rule is you never know how far somebody's gonna take it. Okay. So obviously we get Pearl Harbor, you know, somebody bombs Pearl Harbor, whatever the Japanese do it, and then boom, the United States drops a whole atom bomb. Okay. Did the Japanese think that, the United States were gonna do that? I don't think so. Not when they bombed it. Nah. But see, you never know what's gonna happen when you start something. So you never know. So that's my rule on that one. He started something, end up losing his eye. See, it when you call, would you say, Ryan? Unidentified.
The person has not been identified. Person in the video has not been identified.
What did you say though? You said unmarked, unidentified, or whatever.
Said an unidentified white man who apparently has been, according to the tweet, I don't know if it's confirmed, who's been training for MMA for the last 10 years.
Once you start. See, at least in the MMA, you know your opponent first. You can't just be having unidentified fights. You know what I'm saying? Like those are variables. You don't want that. So, Pearl Harbor. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I don't. There's just so many things wrong with that video. One, we're in a pandemic and people out here acting like we're not in a pandemic. That's first and foremost. That's number one. Number two, if you don't record, don't get caught on camera committing crimes. Because whether I feel like it's a crime or not to punch somebody in the face that's talking to you disrespectfully does not matter. In the eyes of the law, it's a crime. Don't get caught on camera committing crimes. Number three, I feel really bad for those people just trying to use the bathroom.
Man,
I'm just in there trying to enjoy my night, and you out here getting your face knocked in for no reason. And then fourth and most importantly, just because you are a football player and because you are physically imposing does not mean somebody will not try you. In fact, sometimes people are more likely to try you. And this person, in this instance, and his friend too, were definitely ready to try you. I don't know what preceded that moment. I just heard I heard a couple bees thrown around, and a couple bees thrown around with some liquor. That's what you're gonna get, especially with a whole bunch of people around college. That's just
sometimes take the loss though. Like somebody call you a bee, like, all right, bro. It ain't that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's sometimes that's just the best case scenario. Just take the L, move on.